Welcome to the next session of our podcast series, Small Business Wake Up Call. I'm Stan Simpkins with my partner, Lonnie Shambi. Today, we'll share some insights and war stories about leadership. And notice I didn't say management. We'll explain that a little more during our podcast. Good morning, Lonnie.
Good morning, Stan. How are you?
Great to be with you. Yeah, Lonnie, I know you're excited about today's topic, but I must confess that this whole leadership and management thing has been beat to death for decades. Yet it consumes so much bandwidth at webinars, seminars, YouTube postings, TED Talks, other social media, books, and even podcasts such as ours. So I'm wondering, are we ever going to do this topic justice in less than 30 minutes?
Stan, you're right. We can't and are not going to do that. And the good news is that isn't our objective today. Rather, in keeping with what we said on previous podcasts, we simply want to bring top of mind awareness to you, our listener, of the things you're likely already know, but perhaps could benefit from a reminder. Top of mind awareness gives you a better understanding of how you're leading rather than a treatise on leadership. Although we're going to give you our opinion on it, hey, you didn't think you were going to get away without that, did you? And how aware of you are of your leadership style? Leadership styles are often personality based. Not everybody has to be either General Patton on the one end or Tim Cook, who leads Apple with a very light touch, on the other.
Well, Lonnie, there are tons of books going back decades. And the ideas about leadership are still applicable despite the changes that have happened, generational styles, mindsets, customs. So let's address those that are timeless. And I'd like to ask you to match it against your processes and performances out there. But before I do, as obvious it may seem, why is so much attention being given to the topic of leadership? Well, at the beginning of the day, it's all about the possibilities. And at the end of the day, it's all about the results. Lonnie, in today's marketplace, good results aren't good enough, period. Rather, extraordinary results are needed. And that's what comes from extraordinary teams. And with this extraordinary team, you can bet there's an inspiring leader. That's why leadership, specifically your leadership, matters. A good friend of mine, Lonnie, his name was Lee Cohen. He's got a PhD. He's a well-known consultant, does tons of speaking. He expressed that point in his book, Leadership Matters.
You couldn't have said it better, Stan. And let me pick up on that, share a few tips. Leaders set the vision, which don't come down on tablets of stone, incidentally. But you have to, and you actually can tweak your vision, because sometimes it means reinventing your business. And that's important, to not be afraid to do that.